Happy Sunday, assholes, and welcome to Alpha Female Review. Today we're not going to talk about any products, any business launches, anything, but we are going to talk about something important, especially with everything that we're going through today. It's something that I never thought I'd experience, but I did. Even the strongest of the strongest, when under duress, loss, chemical imbalance, illness, there are so many factors that create anxiety. And yep, the alpha female, she got anxiety. Mentally, I thought it was fine. Physically, I thought it was fine. Until I started having symptoms, heart palpitations, chest pain, not wanting to leave the house, not wanting to get up out of bed. All triggered by the loss of my son. When I had him, I was his lifeline. It was 24 hours a day care. I didn't have the luxury of falling apart. But when I lost him, I lost a part of me. Even with that, even with the love for my other daughters, it created a chemical imbalance that I really couldn't control. So today, we're going to talk about my coping skills that I use for anxiety. When an anxiety or panic attack sets in, I try and put myself as low to the ground as possible. I'm talking about sitting on the floor, sitting on the grass, sitting somewhere solid and firm. It's my definition or idea of grounding. You also need to touch as much as you can. Some people are better with their palms face flat on the ground beside them. Others are better with a pinch. I try and sit up straight. I inhale and I exhale. This is where I start practicing self-talk. And believe it or not, you can talk yourself through a panic attack. You inhale, hold for 3, exhale for 3. You repeat that over and over and over again until you can slow your heart rate down, stop your heartbeat from racing, till you can stop your mind from racing, until you feel like you're in a safe place again. You go to yourself, I'm going to inhale the good, exhale the bad. I'm inhaling the good, I'm exhaling the bad. I'm inhaling the good, I'm exhaling the bad. Some other techniques that I use when I'm practicing this or doing this, if I have time. If I don't have time, I immediately sit down and practice this. If I do have time or it's a milder panic attack, I'll put music on in the background. Water is also very therapeutic to me, so I use the sound of running water. Some people are very aware or responsive to smell. So if you are one of those people, find a therapeutic smell. Keep a vaporizer going. Keep a vaporizer that you can plug in quickly and you can practice these grounding techniques. There is no shame in having anxiety. The shame is people that don't understand it and haven't experienced it. May we all be there when you experience your first panic attack, because it's not funny and it's not something that someone should ever have to go through. But with the life we live, the fast pace, the situation that we never thought we'd be in with this COVID-19, anxiety is fast on the rise. Let's not judge each other on it. Let's cope and help get each other through it. Another method, and everybody needs one of these, either a backup buddy or a backup bitch. Someone that can talk you down. Someone that you can openly and honestly and non-judgmentally voice that you're not feeling well, you're not feeling safe. Please help me. Please talk me through this. There is no shame in that. And the more you reach out, you may find out that that backup bitch, buddy, needs you too. So again, if a panic attack comes on, center yourself, lower yourself to the ground. Do the grounding. Do the centering by touching as much of your body to the ground, earth, as possible. Inhale the good, exhale the bad. Use scents, visual aids, music, water therapy, whatever works for you. You may have to practice these techniques, but I assure you, With this and self-talk, grounding, centering, you will be able to start controlling your panic attacks. Once you start to control your panic attacks, you start to get a feeling of control over your panic attacks. And again, let's try and support each other in these times. Let's not be assholes, and let's get each other through this together. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow.